Do you mind sharing a table? You are...
From now on, keep this place clear. Why are you two still here?
There are many empty seats. Why should we leave?
Little Missy, haven't you heard of Mr. Oven?
The Lord of Nam Province, Corey Oven.
That's right. Mr. Oven will personally visit Hanel tonight. He has fond memories of this stall. Hence, we'll be hosting a banquet for Mr. Oven here. As for you guys, you don't deserve to share a table with Mr. Oven. You better leave right now. Otherwise, this is how you will end up.
You flipped my table.
So what? Do you have a problem?
Pay up.
Are you asking me to pay up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll increase the stake for you. I'll finish you off and compensate all at once. Attack!
Bid farewell to this arm of yours.
How dare you? Mr. Oven personally appointed my boss to be the top dog of Hanel's underworld. If you dare harm me, you will leave through tonight.
Let's see how I'll die tonight.
Such grandiosity! Release him right now.
My boss is here. You'd better release me.
Okay.
Wise decision.
I've let him go. I've let him go.
Are you provoking me?
Oh no, sir. That's not the case. He flipped my table first and wasted my food. I was just acting in self-defense.
Oh, so my men have offended you first. Since there's a reason behind this, kneel here and lick the food off the ground. Then apologize sincerely to my men. Then I'll let you off.
You've been under Corey for quite some time, right? Is this how he taught you to do things?
Nuts! How dare you address Mr. Oven by his name directly?
Kiddo, you might live even if you offended me. However, Mr. Owen has ruled the non-pros for over half a century. Holding the decree from the Nagar Palace, he oversees the Drake Group. He is very influential with immense wealth. How dare you disrespect Mr. Owen? No one in Nam can protect you.
Even if Corey is right here, what can he do to me?
It seems like you're anticipating death.
3 minutes?
3 minutes?
Inform Corey. Tell him to arrive in 3 minutes. Come to the stall on the southern outskirts of Haneo. If he's late, the Owen family will be expelled from Nam.
Ms. Lister, this call.
It's from Mr. Ellis. Mr. Ellis gives you 3 minutes to arrive at the stall in the southern outskirts of Hanael. If you fail to do so, the Owen family will be expelled from Nam.
Even if I was not qualified to welcome Mr. Owen when he arrived in Hanael, kiddo, do you think you can bring Mr. Owen over with a simple phone call? You even want to expel the Owen family from Nam? You should know your place. Come, let's send him to hell.
How dare you? How dare you?
Sir, why are you here?
Scram!
Yana pays respect to Mr. Ellis.
Corey of Nam pays respect to Mr. Ellis.
Mr. Ellis?
Ugh! Useless shit! Are you blind?
Manage your men properly. If this happens again, your position will belong to another person.
Understood.
Mr. Owen,
You idiot! Take him away.
Hurry up!
Paula, I found the man you're looking for.
Where is he?
In Hanel of Nam Province.
Prepare the private jet for tomorrow night. I'm going to Hanel.
Hanayo? Miss, you have another meeting tomorrow night.
It's not important. You know, I'd really want to meet the fiancé that I've never met before.
What's the progress on the tasks I assigned?
Tomorrow night, Corey will represent Drake Group to host a banquet, announcing your wife, Miss Clarke, as the winning bidder for the new district development project. having clinched the 20 billion contract, the Clarke Group, the economic cornerstone of Hanael, will become a leading enterprise in Nam Province and rise to national prominence. Your wife, Miss Clarke, will also become a notable figure in the Kun business circle.
Oh, Kaia was devastated back when the Clarke family faced bankruptcy. I interacted with her as an ordinary person to avoid stressing her out. Now that she has achieved success, I can be at ease.
If you hadn't supported her discreetly, she wouldn't be where she is today. Everything they have now is all thanks to you.
It doesn't matter. From the moment she saved me, everything I have belongs to her. Hello?
Is this Tyler? I'm Miss Clarke's assistant, Leah Zimmer.
Hello, Miss Zimmer. How can...
Listen here, I don't care what you're doing right now. You have 10 minutes to get to the CEO's office at Clarke Group. Miss Clarke has something to inform you.
Mr. Ellis, she...
It's fine. Send me there. It's time for me to come clean to Kaia about my identity. Hello? What is it? Why the hurry?
No need to sit down. Miss Clarke has no time to meet you. Sign this, and you can leave.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? This is the end of your marriage with Miss Clarke. This is the end of your marriage with Miss Clarke.
Why?
Do you think, given your current status, you and Miss Clarke are still equals?
I-
You're not worthy of being with Miss Clarke.
I'm not worthy?
That's right. Miss Clarke successfully revitalized the Clarke Group within just 5 years, making it the top of Hanael's businesses. And tomorrow, she'll reach new heights once we secure the collaboration with Drake Group. And you are just a mere nobody. A useless piece of shit.
Don't judge me with your narrow mind. My true identity isn't something you can fathom.
I can't fathom. Could it be that you hold a high-ranking position that could rival Mr. Owen, who's overseeing the Drake Group?
Rival? Corey only deserves to kneel and bow in my presence.
Stop dreaming, Tyler. I advise you to sign the papers. By doing this, you can still receive the compensation.
Then, let her tell me personally.
There's no need to trouble her over such trivial matter. You should know that with Miss Clarke's current status, she doesn't even have to inform you if she wants a divorce. Calling over and compensating you is already out of respect and consideration for your dignity.
Trivial matter? Dignity? After 5 years of marriage, she's ready to break up even without showing up? How high and mighty she has become.
Tyler, don't be so ignorant.
We're talking in circles. I'm not doing this if she doesn't show up.
The way you're acting only makes me hate you more.
You finally showed up?
$20 million. Sign the papers. From now on onwards, you no longer have ties with me.
Is our marriage something that can be measured by money to you?
Is this too little? Then how much do you want? Tell me. I'll try my best to satisfy you.
You still don't get it. In your eyes, is wealth and status really that important?
You're the one who doesn't get it. Can't you see the gap between us? You've no idea what's on my mind.
Then what about how I've cared for you these 5 years?
It's meaningless. What I've wanted was never your care. You can never give me what I desire.
How do you know that? Have you ever thought how impossible it is for you to lead the Clarke family to its current success by yourself? I gave you everything that you have now.
Stop flattering yourself, Taylor. You're just lynching on Miss Clarke. You are a useless piece of shit.
Well said. Unfortunately, you'll never understand. Status determines one's horizon, and he has nothing at all. Kaia, this is the watch you set your eyes on during our last date. $3 million. I bought it for you.
What did you just say? Date? Is this the reason you're seeking a divorce?
That's right. You can see it that way. However, I hope you understand. I want a man who's not seen as a lost cause or a burden to me.
Okay. I understand. I'll sign the papers. I hope you won't regret it. Don't regret it.
Do you really think Miss Clarke would regret this?
The head of Drake Group will officially be in Hanel tomorrow, opening bids for a $20 billion project. Kaia has already gained the favor of the Drake Group.
securing the bid in advance. When the results are announced tomorrow night, Kaia will become the most sought-after CEO in the Kun business community. And you, you probably have no access to the news from high society. My apologies. You standing here almost made me forget that you're a useless piece of shit.
You're the one who has no access. The Drake Group's open bids in Hanael was at my behest.
Your behest? Why didn't you say that the Lord of Nam also heeds your commands?
That's right. He obeys my orders.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Enough. Seeing how you're trying so hard to save face, I'll be straight with you. The Drake Group and our Martin family have been in close collaboration for years. The fact that Drake Group is coming to Hanael this time is also because of my connections. Why haven't I heard of you before?
Your connections? Leo, is it? Who do you think you are?
Enough! No sense of responsibility, idealistic, useless, and weak. Listen, Tyler. Divorcing you is the most sensible decision I've ever made. I will never regret my decision.
Okay. You're remarkable. You're impressive. I'm weak and useless. Remember what you said tonight. Return the bracelet my mom left for the daughter-in-law of the Ellis family. Then from now on, you and I are done.
The Martin family has worked diligently under the Drake Group. Their leader has long admired you. What do you think?
Tell Corey to inform him that I'll meet him at the banquet.
Do you mean we will proceed as planned? But you and Kaia are...
And that's why we shall proceed as planned. I'm looking forward to our reunion tonight.
Mr. Martin, why are we giving up on the bidding? That's a $20 billion project.
The Martins have a long-standing collaboration with Drake Group. It's just a matter of time before we get the $20 billion. Back when the Clarke family faced their downfall, even my father's capabilities couldn't salvage it. Yet Kaia only used 5 years to elevate the Clarke family to such heights. Her capabilities are outstanding, exchanging a short-term project for the trust of a business genius is worthwhile. Moreover, tonight's banquet has never been about bidding.
Is it about that person?
That's right. Tonight, the Martin family will be able to meet him through Mr. Owen with this advantage. Kaia must leverage our Martin family. When that time comes, she's fated to be mine.
But she had a past relationship, right?
Are you talking about her use of sex? He's just a clown. He's nothing to me.
Carl, we'll be expecting some important people tonight. You must be at your best.
Sure, Mom. Tyler?
Mom. Carl.
How dare you call me Mom? You've just signed the divorce papers last night, but now you've hooked up with a temptress? You're shameless.
Mom, don't talk nonsense. You don't even...
Nonsense? You scumbag. You cheated on Kaia, and now I've caught you red-handed. You dare say it's nonsense?
These 5 years, I can swear that I've never betrayed Kaia.
Nonsense. If you hadn't betrayed her, why would she divorce you?
Tyler, you've been leeching off my sister. Now that you're divorced, you're still using her money to hook up with another woman. Return my sister's money.
Yeah. You don't deserve to have our family's money. Listen here. You must leave with nothing.
Do you know who you're talking to?
You bitch. You have no say in this matter.
Yana. Listen here. I didn't take a penny of Kaia's money.
Nonsense. You didn't? You're dead broke. Stop lying about it. I don't want to waste my time on you. Return the money. Are you forcing me to take action? Huh? Mom, isn't this my sister's bracelet? You stole our stuff.
This is the bracelet my mom left for her daughter-in-law. Give it back.
You want it? If it's something my sister had on her, it'll be our family's possession. You want it? Dream on!
Give it back to me!
I won't give it to you. I'd rather smash it. You bastard!
Carl, are you all right? You ungrateful shit! How dare you hit my son!
Mom,
of me!
Kick them out.
What are you doing? Let go!
Let go of me! Tyler, listen here. It's over for you. I will tell Kaia about this. You're doomed.
Mr. Ellis, the both of them.
They're ill-bred. Teach them a lesson.
Understood.
Go easy on them. Then send them to the hospital.
Understood.
Miss Clarke, who else in this banquet is worthy of your toast?
Look over there. Those three are the influential individuals leading the top 3 groups in Nam. They hold the fate of all businessmen in Nam.
Then what about Mr. Owen?
Mr. Owen holds their fate. Mr. Knight.
Miss Clarke.
Mr. Pitts. Mr. Lloyd. It's been a while.
I heard Miss Clarke obtained the Drake Group's favor. How impressive. Let me offer you a toast.
Cheers to Miss Clarke.
In the future, our projects will need your support.
Of course.
Miss Clarke, look.
Tyler? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Stop right there. How did you get in?
Through the front door.
Cut the act. Is this a place where someone like you can enter? Did you sneak in after us? Are you trying to pester Miss Clarke?
Tyler, your behavior really disgusts me.
You guys think too highly of yourselves.
You... Hello?
Kaia! Your mom and brother got beaten up.
What? Who did it? Where are you guys?
That ungrateful shit Tyler did it. He hooked up with another woman using your money and was caught red-handed by us. Your brother couldn't tolerate it, so he spoke up. He knew that he'd hit us. Carl was even hospitalized. I wanted to stop them, but I got a beating too. Kaia, you must help us. Don't forgive that bastard Tyler.
Stay at the hospital first. I'll handle this myself. Why did you get Carl and my mom hospitalized? Why did you get Carl and my mom hospitalized?
Carl dropped my mother.
Tyler, do you have any decency? They're a part of the Clarks. Can't you talk it out? Why must you hit them?
Before you accuse me, shouldn't you find out the whole story?
Tyler, I never thought you're like this. Hooking up with someone else. Just after our divorce, you even took revenge on my family.
Am I such a jerk in your eyes? You didn't even ask why!
I don't care about the reason. It's not an excuse for you to hit others. Go to the hospital right now and apologize to my mother and brother!
They're the ones who should apologize to me!
No wonder Kaia would divorce you. You're indeed hopeless. Tonight, Nam's top figures are gathered in grandeur. You barged in uninvited and you fated to face your doom. Kaia instructed you to apologize because she wanted to show you a way out. But you're being ungrateful.
I don't need her to show me a way out. As for barging in, you can ask Corey. If I hadn't attended this banquet, would he have dared to start it?
Whoa, my God, listen to this
Oh
guy.
my
That's
God,
not very
so
arrogant of him. Nobody can
Right?
say
Yeah,
that
I
in
know.
the city.
You can't say that.
Amazing! I'll give you credit for your courage.
Is this Miss Clarke's axe? He's talking big here. He has a death fish.
Are you nuts? Do you know what you're even talking about?
Do you want to die? How dare you offend Mr. Owen? Kneel down right now.
Want me to kneel? You're not qualified.
If the chairman of top group doesn't qualify, what if you count me, the head of million group, in?
Not enough.
Interesting. And if you include me, the leader of Prance Group?
Far from it.
Tyler, these three represent the pinnacle of power in Nam. A casual remark from them can end you. Must you push your limit?
So what?
apologize to them!
As I said, they're not qualified.
Tyler, subtitle yourself all you want, Lee Miss Clarke.
All of it.
If that's the case, what if the Martins joined in this?
The Martins?
That's right. Tonight's banquet is not only attended by Drake Group's representative, Mr. Owen, but a far more important person will be present as well. And our Martin family will be directly meeting that distinguished person. Now, is it enough?
What even is your family?
You...
If the Martin family can meet the person directly, they'll be able to lead Nam in the future. They'll be unstoppable.
Rumor has it that he holds a high position and is at the top of the Nagar Palace.
I know that. At this very moment, everyone here wishes to take pride in making me kneel. But sorry to say, all of you are not qualified.
Well. Across the entire Nam province, an area over 600,000 square miles, you're the only one who dares to go against the top dogs in Nam. Since you're so eager to oppose the entire Nam, I'll fulfill your wishes. Guts!
Tyler, you're absolutely hopeless.
Break his legs first. Let's see how tough the bones of someone who dares to oppose Nam are.
Stop it. You insolent fools! Do you even know who he is?